Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Elina is here. So I'm finally back. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm actually pretty sick. It's the third day I'm having this nasty flu cold or whatever it is. You know, I'm not trying to sound smart and I'm not a doctor. Like, I know some things, but that's about it. So I'm really trying to get over it and my body is pretty achy. So what I've decided to do today, I've actually decided to do a little bit of a relaxing workout, in a sense that here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be actually lying down on the mat, so you're going to need a thick mat for this workout or 2 towels to support your back to put underneath. And we're going to do, some stretching in motion from physical therapy, a little bit of range of motion exercise together with it. It's going to be very gentle, it's going to be pretty short, and it's going to be a lot of my own kind of methods and all the things I learned over the years, about rehabilitation and how to make your body feel good and all that stuff. I'm also going to do whatever I feel like. It's going to be a little bit of improvisation just because I don't know how far my body would allow me to go. So wherever you're ready, we are going to start. So here is what I want you to do. I want you to completely lie down on the back. Whoops. The mat doesn't want to cooperate today. As you can see, my arms would be to the side. My back is directly into the mat. I'm going to put both of my feet away from the body, pretty far away. As you can see, the knees are staying apart. Now, wherever you're ready, you're going to slowly sway both of the knees down as far as they go. You're going to bring it to the other side. And as you can see, I'm going pretty low, and I'm trying to keep my back into the mat. Also, if you noticed, I'm actually not holding, because I'm trying to bring a little bit of the blood flow into my lower back and loosen my muscles out, because extremely tight and achy from this nasty flu. Usually I do not get, too sick because I work hard a lot, take care of my body. But sometimes when you, for example, me, you're under a lot of stress, you work too much, whatever happens, and unfortunately I'm personally not 20 anymore, so it starts getting a little bit harder to recover. As you can see, I'm going for a while. In fact, I'm going for the entire minute, even though it sounds, I know, a little bit boring, it takes time. It does take a while for your back to actually release all the tension. However, I'm going to be actually showing a lot of different things because I want to, cover my entire body, and I think you'll benefit from it too. So we have 20 seconds left. As you can see, I'm trying to really go much lower, but you have to make sure that you don't push yourself too hard. And also with the twists, if you have any problems with your lower back or you're not as trained as I am, you can always warm up just a little bit aerobically, like walk in place, or ask your physical therapist or physician about all that, the twisting. Now, wherever you're ready, we double check the form. As you can see, I really want to make sure that my lower back is into the mat. I'm bringing both of the knees in. As you can see, I'm bringing them together and I'm hugging them really below because I want to make sure that I would be able to pull them much more. My shoulders are into the mat to the best of your ability, by the way. So you're going to push it in, hold it here for a little bit, just finding how far it allows you to go. And we're going for 60 breaths. Wherever you're ready, inhaling through the nose and loudly exhaling through the mouth. Wherever you're ready, 6 times. And again. And 4 more. And 2 more. And the last time. Now, I'm going to loosen it up a little bit. As you can see, I open up my hands and I'm going into the circles, keeping my knees together. I'm really pushing it in. Imagine you're really trying to hold on to something as if you're trying to save your life. Make sure that the range of motion is small. You're going pretty fast. And as you can see, my knees stay together at all times. You don't have to point the feet like I'm doing all times, just because it does take a while to learn how to do it without cramping up the foot. Also, you can actually, drink a little bit of water every 10 minutes of working out. Now, wherever you're ready, we're going to reverse. Pretty much, I went for 30 one direction, and I'm going for 30 the other way, just because I feel like it, because I know that I still need to cover other body parts, and as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm going to do a lot of diverse moves, because honestly, I'm usually a proponent of doing a lot of different things for a short period of time, but sometimes it's a little bit challenging. Again, I do love the challenge. It's me, and I've been doing it for a while. So, wherever you're ready, now we're going to actually stretch out the hamstring a little bit. As you can see, my right leg is completely on the mat. My back is into the mat. Again, as you can see, I'm pulling it really, really close to my chest with all the strength I have, shoulders down. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to slowly switch for 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Do it like you mean it. Really, really pull it in. Don't be sorry for your muscles. You really need to make sure that you really pull it with all the strength you have. Trust me, it needs to happen. And as you can see, I'm going for 3 times. Usually, traditionally in Pilates, you're going for 2, but it's a really, really good stretch called the band leg stretch for your hamstrings. Mine is screaming, so it's because of the flu. You really, really might feel it, even if you're not sick, but you have like a sedentary job, you're stressed out. There are a lot of ways you can actually tighten up the hamstrings, the little bit evil body part. And the last 4 times. So total, I went for 16. Just letting you know, you can cut it down, you can make it a little bit shorter or longer, depending on how you feel. Perfect. Now, what I'm going to do, because actually I'm not as tight as I thought, it's just because of the flu, and I wanted to make it rather short, so if you have a little bit of time, you can actually, do that. Now, one of my favorite one, the upper body. Again, your body is completely into the mat, the feet are relaxed. Lift your arms up. As you can see, my fingers are intertwined. Arms are absolutely straight. Are you ready? Bring the arms down as far as they allow you to go. Try to touch the floor if you can. And completely bring them down to your crotch area, making sure your arms are straight. As you can see, I'm going to go a little bit faster, just because my primary goal for this short workout is to actually loosen up my body while stretch it out a little bit. And the last 6 times. Perfect. Almost there. And the last 5. And the last 4. Stay very, very focused. And the last 3. And the last 2. And the last 1. Now you're going to slowly come up into the seated position. You're going to sit straight and tall. You're going to bring your feet a little bit out. And you're going to flap the wings. Actually, it's called the butterfly. You can bring it in depending how adventurous you feel. As you can see, I'm going pretty fast. And I'm going for a minute. What I'm actually doing, I'm loosening up my hips and stretching them out a little bit at the same time. You don't have to go for the entire minute. You can do it, less or more, depending, how trained you are, how you feel today, and all that stuff. I'm going to still put the description in the blog today, I promise. I still need to put the description on the other workout in the blog, which is going to be done within the next couple of days. But I try to describe it to the best of my ability here. Again, if you have any questions or suggestions about the workouts, they're always more than welcome and actually appreciate it. Also, I actually, appreciate the video requests. So if you have any requests for me to do something, certain workout or whatever, I'll be more than happy to do that. So as I said, we're going for a minute, and actually a minute is a long time. If you really think about it, well, it depends on your perception and how patient you are. So we have about 15 seconds left, and for today it's actually going to be the last move, just because it's the basic ones. We covered all the most important muscles. And the last 5 seconds. Perfect. So I really hope you found this workout helpful. It was really more than enough for me today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still probably gonna be active the whole day and stuff. I hope you really like it. Please share, please subscribe. All the comments are welcome, and have a great weekend.